So now I'm going to read one of my absolute favorite books. I read many times as a young child in elementary school, had many copies of myself, and this actually happens to be my very first adult copy. This story was written and pictures were drawn by Maurice Sendak. 50th anniversary edition and a winner of the Caldecott medal. It's Where the Wild Things Are. So where do you think the wild things are? Yeah, I mean, I don't know either, but I think this book is going to teach us exactly where we can find the wild things. Are you guys ready? I know I am. Let's go. Where the Wild Things Are. Story and pictures by Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. Look at this fort. I love his fort. Do you like to build forts? I make a great pillow fort. And another chasing his puppy with a pitchfork. His mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, I'll eat you up. And so he was sent to bed without eating anything. Don't tell your parents you're going to eat them, or who knows what would happen. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. Look at the bush and trees, and where's his bed? I don't know. And grew until his ceilings hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. Look at the SS Max on his way through night and day. If you had a boat, what would you name it? I really like that one. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. So it takes day and night, in and out of weeks, and almost over a year. That's how we get to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible teeth. Look at the little tiny wild thing on top of the big wild thing, with the other wild things following the wild thing. So many wild things! Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with a magic trick of staring into all the yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. You want to have a staring contest with me? Okay, ready? Go. Oh, goodness. You already won. You want to have a staring contest with me? Okay, you guys ready? Ready? And go. Oh, goodness. Oh, I can't last long in staring contests. I don't think I could be considered the king of all the wild things. I can't have staring contests for very long, obviously, so I guess that makes me not the most terrible wild thing of all. I can't keep my eyes open for that long, obviously, so I guess that means I'm not the most wild thing of all. But they all look surely surprised. Look at that. And made him king of all the wild things. Look at that, bowing and courting and crossing their hands, arm behind a tree. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. What's a rumpus? Oh, that's a rumpus! Party time under the moon. We go swinging through trees. Look at that. Can you swing on branches? Do you climb in the trees? I mean, I know I do. I love to swing. It's so much fun. It's a rumpus parade with King Max on the back of his great wild thing, followed by other wild things. Which is your favorite wild thing? I like this one. He's got awesome hair, doesn't he? Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be somewhere where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away, across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. Aww. He must be really hungry. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth. They rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. See him saying goodbye. Goodbye to where the wild things are. And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. It's right there. Look, it was like it never left, but he did. And it was still hot. The end. Wow. It's so crazy to imagine what a little bit of mischief you could get into. End up in a completely different land. You know, imagination's an amazing thing, everybody. Remember that. Well, I just want to say thank you to everyone. So I truly hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of drag queen story time. I truly appreciate, again, Out and Proud Grace Harbor Coalition, Caesar Hart, again, anyone and everyone that is in accordance putting their time and effort into this amazing showcase. I can't wait until we have the opportunity to play and turn the party out once more. For now, social distance, stay healthy, stay home if you feel sick, put on that mask, because one day we will be partying again. And just until then, you know, just stay strong, everybody. Lots of love. Continue to enjoy the showcase. I hope the show is amazing, and I can't wait till I see you all again.